want to hear y'all opinions on this one. So, what star needs to be traded next? It could be Ja, Jalen Green, D
How you
Book.
feeling, Rob?
Who do
Let
y'all
me hear
feel?
some. Let me hear some.
Oh, me? Oh, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like all right. So it's a two part. What
Okay.
star I feel like need to be traded, and what star I feel like is gonna get traded. What
Okay.
star I feel like need to be traded? I feel like it's a toss up between Ja and D Book, but I'm gonna go with
Mm,
Ja. I'm gonna go with Ja because I feel like Phoenix can still do something. But I'm gonna go
right.
with Ja because I feel like his time in Memphis, he just needs a new start. He's been getting in trouble all the time. You know what I'm saying? The team doesn't look like they're progressing. They traded away key role players. I feel
Yeah.
like Ja needs to go to an organization where he could compete for a championship because right now it's looking like Memphis is not about to do anything. And they got to deal with the Jaren Jackson contract and all that. It looks like
Right.
Memphis is not about to do anything. Take Ja for what his value is right now, and the team will take him for what his value is right now. Don't wait
For
till he
sure.
get injured again. Don't wait till he get in trouble again because his value is going to decrease. You know what I'm saying? A player I
Mm-hmm.
feel like that's going to get traded is Jalen Green. If he
Who?
don't show up, if he don't
Mm,
show up, you feel me?
mm.
Jalen
I
Green,
felt
I
that.
feel like he's on the hot seat. I feel like he's not getting talked about right now. And that's the player that I feel like the Phoenix Suns are going to look at to trade Kevin Durant so he can get in Houston. But that's a topic for another day.
That'd
That's
be
my
fine.
opinion on that. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Rob?
So, which star needs to be traded? It's either going to be, in my personal opinion, Ja Morant or Trey Young.
Ooh.
So I
Mm-hmm.
think Ja hits the key. They're gonna win a championship with the current roster, so just break it up. Yeah.
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 Yeah,
He
I
hit his
agree.
peak at
And
that
so
year.
that's one of the two reasons. And where they're going to go, right? Either Ja or Trey Young is going to go to the Orlando Magic. The
Ooh, yeah,
Magic
I like that.
need a point guard. They need somebody
Gotta
that can
spice
facilitate.
things up too.
They need somebody that can facilitate and somebody that can stick with, that gritty defense that they stick. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah. Yeah.
Franz Wagner and Paolo, they guard. You got Jalen Suggs there. He guards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got Katavious Caldwell Pope. He guards. And they got a lot of young talent. I think if I'm Orlando Magic, I'm giving up Anthony Black. I'm giving
Yep.
up Cole Anthony. I'm giving you young talent. And I'm saying, bro, you can keep GG Jackson. You can keep Jared Jackson. You can keep Bane. I just want
Yeah.
John Morant, and I'll give you 5 picks with that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
selling the house for the young bull. I'm giving you 5 picks, 2 or 3 of our young stars, young guys that really know how to play, so that you have something to build with. And I'm saying, go ahead, give me John Morant, and you take
Yeah.
Ja. You put the starting lineup of Ja, Katavious Caldwell Pope, Franz Wagner, Paolo, and Carter Jr., right? You take that
Yep.
5, and that be the 5 that you work with. And you take a similar
Mm-hmm.
approach that Indiana does. So Indiana is a good team, not because uh, Tyrese Halliburton is good. Tyrese Halliburton is ass. That nigga been ass. And I'm going to stand on that. I wish somebody would come tell me Tyrese Halliburton ain't ass. That nigga get 12 assists and the next game get 5 assists. Pussy ass. Pussy ass, bro. Let's stop acting like this dude is that. His own team, his own league. He was voted the most overrated player because the
Yeah.
nigga
I
is
just
ass,
seen
bro.
that
No,
too,
hey,
bro.
that
I
nigga
just
ass.
seen that.
So
Facts.
but that team is stacked, and they got a lot of different pieces, and
Yeah.
everybody know their role. If you
Yeah.
take John Morant and put them on the Orlando Magic, what you got is 3 people that are really skilled and a whole
Mm-hmm.
bunch of role players that know their role, man. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
John
I
Morant
could
goes
see
to the
that.
Orlando Magic. If Ja doesn't go to the Orlando Magic, I'll take Trey Young, but I don't like how small Trey Young is and how bad he is on defense because Trey Young is ass on defense.
Yeah.
It'd be in the same conference too. I think they would rather go to the West.
I
You know
Yeah,
what
felt
I'm
go
saying?
that.
get Ja.
Personally, bro, on some real, same team, two people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I feel like the Bucks got to get Dame out of there,
Mm-hmm.
or Giannis got to do what's best for him and leave the team and his brother behind. We gonna holler
His
at
brother coming with
you
him.
later. You grown, bro. You don't
Be part
need
of
me
the
no more.
package.
You don't need me no more. Cause like this how I'm feeling, right? When I'm just looking at things, I feel like, all right, so Dame is a part of one of them players who is getting older for sure. You feel me? Hold on, highly tough. The Don here, he busted down. The playoffs looking a little crazy right now for sure. But that
Dame
leads
got
to
blood
one of my
clots though, like he Jamaican.
that leads to one of my points though. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I was saying, Dame is part of one of them players who is getting up there in age. You feel what I'm saying? Despite what he can and what he did, realistically, he's not showing up as we know what his name is to be. You feel me? As far as
For the Bucks.
consistency and efficiency at that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Giannis can't keep going out there going for like you can take Giannis 33 any night, bro. It's going to clear. It's like Shea. You feel me? And if you got a team with Brooke, Bobby, you got Dame, you feel what I'm saying, and other key role players who aren't really being utilized like that because they're feeding the ball through Giannis, you feel me? Where's his help going to end up coming in? You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, don't get me wrong, they here in the playoffs now, but it's looking scary. Like
Yeah.
Dame was popping shit on the bench in his drip just to come in game 2 and do what? You feel what I'm
12.
saying? Like shit getting scary. And I feel like while Giannis is up there in his heat, I feel like he got to keep that ball rolling and protect his stock the best way he can. And I feel like either getting out of there or finding a way to build a team around him because he's one of the, if not the only shot of anything. Because sit Giannis down, they getting blown out. We can't rely on Bobby too much. He gonna have a good game here and there, but when we talk about playoff ball game, like 7-game series, they're not dependable. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So ain't Giannis not sitting down for what more than 5 minutes? It's playoffs. Dame, he can have a seat for a quarter because he ain't doing shit anyway. We gonna put somebody else in, or he fucking up shit. You feel me? 1 for 8 ain't cutting it. 2 for 9 not doing nothing for the team, bro. So
Yeah.
that's just me and my personal opinion. Where he would go, I don't know. I ain't think too far down that road just yet.
If you got a team, who you think? Like just
Who can you see Giannis really thriving at? Where do you see Giannis really doing his
yeah.
thing?
If the Suns get KD out of there
Ooh,
and
damn.
find a way, D-Book and Giannis will be federal. That's just me
Yeah.
personally. I'm not talking about teams who need people. Like, I'm not talking about, like, teams who, like, the younger teams, you feel what I'm saying, who trying to go at, like, nah, I ain't talking about that. We talking about if D-Book going to stay in this franchise and actually have a shot to go do something, he needs somebody who been there, done that, and still able to do. Dame ain't that. You see where KD is. Y'all know how I feel about KD. I don't care about bro. You feel me? He's not his time gone. You feel me? Giannis. I mean, like I said, it ain't
It's
it's
tough.
a fantasy land for sure.
It's tough.
But if it ever get out there, the Phoenix Suns, you feel me? I'm around the way, 35 miles out. Hear me out. Go do what you gotta do to go do that, man.
Can
Go
I
do what you
pose a
gotta
question?
do.
To try and make that work a little bit, obviously it's gotta be a signing trade with Bradley Bill, even though
Oh
they
yeah.
got
Oh yeah. Get him
Brad
out.
not going. I told y'all about
Get
Brad
him
last week. I told y'all about Brad last week. I ain't signing no paper. My kids is already enrolled in school. Y'all keep trying to kick Brad out. My kids is enrolled in school for the majority of my contract. Give me
It's
my 50
summertime.
million. Let me drop 12 and get the fuck on, bro. Y'all keep trying to kick my man Brad out. Brad not going
Hey
nowhere.
yo,
Brad get
they
this
gonna definitely
dollars
have
and he
to
gonna give
trade
me
some
Brad,
12.
pieces for
hey,
sure. They gonna definitely have to trade some pieces for sure. But I feel
It ain't
like
gonna be
with the
Brad.
right moves, something can work. But that's just me. Maybe it's a fantasy league type of thing. I don't
yeah.
know. But listen,
Can I pose a question? I
what's
want to
that?
pose this trade. Let's say I go up to, I'm a GM at a certain team and I go to the Bucks. I tell the Bucks,
Mm.
I'll give you Carl Anthony Towns and Mikal Bridges with 3 picks for Cat
For Giannis,
for
For Giannis?
Giannis. I give you Cat, Mikal Bridges, and 3 picks for Giannis.
doing
Doing
it,
it?
doing it, doing it, doing it.
Cause I'm
You
like,
got to.
although you just got Cat and Cat is wilding,
Fuck his bitch
Cat
ass.
and Giannis,
Fuck his bitch
Hey,
ass.
that's crazy. That's something that might.
But that is interesting. Like they won't bite off that off the rip, but it's something to consider for sure. That'd be crazy.
Get some
I want
value.
Giannis in New York so fucking bad, and Mikal Bridges is ass.
It'd be
I
good for the
saw the
coaches.
game the other night. That pussy missed the game time 3. Ass. Mikal gotta go. Cat gotta go. Ass. Get out my city, nigga. Get out.
You gotta get something for Giannis unless he dip, you get nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we about to get to the next topic. You feel me? So the next